On a Daniel Mackler's psychology video, Drummer Kid 38 writes, "I think the issue you have isn't with being present in general, but rather the act of tricking yourself into thinking you are present when really you are still being controlled by unconscious processes or past pain. Truly being present doesn't mean that you avoid anything that is operating within you. You acknowledge it, you sit with it, and you allow it to be, and even allow yourself to feel what it is you're feeling. There is no avoidance with real presence. The difference is you see it for what it is when you're truly present. You see it as just pain, or your mind doing its thing, or what it is you typically have identified with and being controlled by. In this setting, you are naturally freed from whatever has typically been controlling you, because now there's some distance between you and it can no longer completely overtake you. Another way to look at it is when you're truly present. It's like you're observing yourself from a higher, unbiased perspective. Like, imagine your mind is the busy streets of a city, but instead of being completely stuck in the thick of things, you're watching everything unfold in a higher balloon floating right above. From this height, you aren't stressed out controlling everything down below, but can clearly see everything that's going on. You can see the chaos without feeling like you're totally absorbed in it. And let's imagine there's a car crash. From this perspective, it becomes much easier to see everything involved in the creation of this crash, and can easily understand what happened in the first place. Basically, true presence is not escaping your past, but bringing awareness and acceptance to your past as it arises in the present. You aren't denying or resisting anything that is operating within you, but instead allowing it to be there and seeing it for what it truly is without judgment or being possessed by it. There is space between you and the pain of the unconscious processes. And in this space, it becomes much easier to see everything for what it is and why it's there in the first place, making the healing process much more efficient. Vlog number 6 or 7 or 8, whichever one it is, coming up next. Also, some other content for claymation to be continued as well.